Hello, grandmothers and others, and grandfriends and grandsisters. I'm Mayana Kingery. I am a director of Peace Production, nonprofit, 501c3 nonprofit, who has adopted the Global Grandmothers Council Network. I've been a nonprofit and education consultant for 25 years, and when I saw this group and met grandmother Sharon and saw the potential and the need for grandmothers, I stepped in my full presence, in my full being, to guide us into an organizational structure where grandmother voices are heard. We can each share our voices. We are safe and secure, and we listen to one another, and our individual voices can be spoken, which this just doesn't happen well on Facebook. And our vision, the founders and myself and some other grandmothers who've come together, our vision is to move to a website. A lot of people are asking, why are we fundraising? Why do we need a website? Well, maybe you've noticed Facebook isn't very secure. It's not very safe. We cannot be our full open selves. And Facebook decides who sees what posts. Facebook decides a lot of things that we have no control over as administrators. On the website that is in development, we are creating this new website where there are free memberships, there are low-cost memberships to participate fully, and there are leader memberships. Still low cost for all the benefits of that. And I'm not saying specifically what those things are right now because we still have one more meeting to finalize the membership structure. We are in the middle of the background organizational structure of the website and what it will offer, how it will offer the benefits that we see. Now, the website itself is emerging out of One Divine. She's a grandmother in Mount Shasta, California, who has been listening to grandmothers above and beyond for 10 years, and their call, sometimes quite strong call, sometimes might feel like a demand for a website. She's been working on this for 10 years. And when we itemized all the different aspects we wanted from a website and then met One Divine, everything that she has been guided to build is exactly what we imagined. It's already built. It's already here. And that's why we can have an extensively secure and interactive website at such a low cost of $8,000. I mean, I've done websites for like highway department. I did a website for a highway department, the Idaho Highway Safety Coalition. It cost $30,000 and it was not interactive. So this $8,000, which we've raised, I think 3,600 of it so far, is going to provide a website with these kind of features. First of all, it's searchable by location. So you can find out what other grandmothers are near you, and you can meet up in person, and you can form local councils and do work in your own community, while at the same time being networked with the whole world and other grandmothers doing that in their communities. Right now, well, we've identified, there's probably more, we've identified 48 countries that our grandmothers represent in this Facebook group. Now, group leaders who come into the website with the idea of leading a local group. So who in your community that steps up and says, yes, I will call the circles, I will manage this group, I will be the representative in the Facebook leadership level. And Then each local council can have their own calendar of events, which is searchable globally. Marketplace where they can sell their arts and crafts and goodies and whatever they bring forth to market to the public, and have global reach. If it's something you're willing to ship, you can do that. And the grandmother with the artist or the whoever gets to choose what she wants to offer and how she wants to offer it and what price she wants to charge for it. We are going to ask for a percentage for the organization that will go to a scholarship fund to provide scholarships for the membership for grandmothers who can't afford it, because everybody should have access that wants to. So that's one way we're going to fund that specific scholarship fund. It will also cover scholarships for live events and other activities. So scholarships for grandmas in need. And there will be a social media stream, a group-like setting where members will be able to post their pictures and have their conversations. It will also be searchable by subject. You can join the groups that interest you. You aren't subjected to everybody's interests. You can pick and choose what seeds you want to plant in your garden of your heart and in your garden of your community and in the world as a whole. The Global Grandmothers Council Network will have a storefront with GGCN branded items that can be purchased. The marketplace for members is more like the Facebook marketplace, whereas the storefront is an actual store that you could go shop in. And we are inviting the global leaders to each submit one item that they would like to sell through the global store and have it branded as Global Grandmothers Council Network. That may be a piece of art. It may be a mala bead. It might be, who knows? We also will have an academy. So the academy is where you can take classes, learn, reach out to the many, many wise grandmothers who will have their own pages and platforms to offer their teachings. The members will be able to also offer teachings through their group leader. The group leader will manage the calendar of events, and the group leader will decide what goes on the calendar of events as a council, your local council chooses. We believe in circle administration. Everyone agrees, and we're not having too many disagreements. And if somebody feels real strongly about one thing and it's okay, we'll do it that way. So we are all, I'm finding that in the groups that are meeting to do all this work behind the scenes, we aren't bringing egos to these councils. We are each bringing who we are in our fullness and offering our gifts and talents for the creation of this network of local grandmother councils all across the world. And if you are going to buy a wedding gift for someone, you can buy it from a grandmother in Nicaragua or in Africa or next door. The benefit of this and the safety and security of being able to have conversations that lead to local action is invaluable. Now, who are we as a Global Grandmothers Council network and the network of grandmothers and the weaving together of all of our wisdom? We are going to be voices of wisdom in the world as we bring all of our gifts and talents together in a form that can be presented to the United Nations, to governments, to departments of governments for changes in policies or procedures in all aspects of our society and culture, locally, nationally, globally. So those of you who want to dive deep into political subjects, there will be a space for that. Those of you who want to dive deep into esoteric studies, there will be a place for that. Those of you who want to dive deep into your own cultural faith, there will be spaces for that. Those of you who want to really lead globally or locally, we provide support and opportunity for that. So we have a GoFundMe. We have t-shirts for sale on Bonfire. Everything in the Heartists for Peace store supports the Global Grandmothers Council Network. And this website, we're not spending any money on anything that is not website related until the website is launched. We have a soft launch planned for 9/9. We are also having our monthly double-digit day transmission, if you will, then the global intention for 9/9. And this 9/9 event, where we will have some Zooms on that day for members to join in. And it's not all designed yet, but it's coming through. It's being revealed what it will be. And 9/9, the focus will be turning of the nines. Nines are a number of full completion, and 9/9 is a mastery of completion. So we are completing cycles of cycles in our minds, in our societies, in our cultures. We are looking at what are the cycles in my life, in my belief systems, in my community that I want to see completed. And how can we complete that in a good way, in right mind? How can we? Let's just do it. Just do it. So we have a soft launch planned on 9/9 for pre-membership sales. So once we have the membership structure in place, it will be posted. We are transparent in everything we do. This last week, we got the mission, vision, and declaration statements done. And you can find those pinned at the top of the page. This week, we're doing the membership structure and a little bit more that's not complete yet. So each week we'll be revealing more and more. And on 9/9, there will be pre-membership sales. If you want an annual membership and you want to support us in getting the rest of the funds necessary to complete the website, this would be one way to do that, to pay an annual fee in advance. And there will be some really sweet benefits to those limited number of unique memberships that we're offering. And, you know, this is exciting. We're having teams come together to identify and collate information in our academy and in our libraries. So there will be plenty of free content for those in a free membership to feel like it's of value. And all of the members, identifying the members that will be group leaders that will come in and have their own councils locally. So between 9/9 and 10/10, we're doing all this gathering. It's a call. It's the gathering. We've already been sifted and sorted and chaffed out. Now let's gather our wisdom. Let's gather our grandmother wisdom. And again, it doesn't matter if you have birthed children or if your children have birthed children. That is not the point. The point is that women of a certain growth and being and presence are ready to lead with wisdom. And we've been silenced for a long time, so we're going first. after the grandmothers are built, we have a plan for the men or a co-ed group or some other kinds of a variety of different ways that groups can emerge. And as I said, the website will be searchable by interest and location. So globalgrandmotherscouncil.org is our website. Heartists for Peace is our bonfire page, our bonfire storefront, with lots of varieties and fun things in there. And Global Grandmothers Council is our GoFundMe. And all of those are pinned at the top of the Facebook group page. So they're easy to find. If you want to volunteer, there is a volunteer form in files. It says volunteer application. Download it, fill it out, and email it to circle@globalgrandmotherscouncil.org. And we'll see what you want to volunteer for and work on directing into places where you can offer your gifts and talents. We're not really putting out lists yet of things that need to be done. We are seeing who comes to the table and what projects we can put forth from those who are offering. This is crucial. In these moments of transformation of our world and our cultures and our systems and our presence in the world, we must step up, rise up, and offer our wisdom, presence, and essence into this web that we are weaving, this energy that is being woven from the mycelium in our roots with Mother Earth, Mama Gaia, whatever you call nature. This is our nature, and this is our natural way of being in the world. And we are calling you. Step up, step in. Now is the time. And we are the ones. And we are of one mind and one heart that is true. And we're calling you. Come join us.